She's a pretty brown thing, got them curls that hang, and everybody knows when they see me, it's Tay-Glo. She's got beauty and brain, a glow that shines through rain. She's Tay-Glo.
What's up, Tay-Glo gang? It's me, that pretty brown thing with them curls that hang, and I'm back with another video.
This video was created before I created this new beauty channel that I have. So make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and give me a name for y'all to call y'all for this channel, since y'all won't be Tay-Glo gang. But if you're interested in more lit content, funner content, subscribe to my main channel, Tay-Glo TV, as well. But in the meantime, like, comment, subscribe, and share.
So today, as you can see by the title, I'm going to be showing y'all how I do my soft lock takedown. As you can see, my hair is very old, very grown out. So I'm going to be showing y'all the takedown. I'm going to be showing y'all my hair care process, what I do after taking them down, clipping my ends, and also the knots at the root. Y'all, after having soft locks, this is the biggest knot I've ever had at the root of my hair from braids. So I'm going to be showing y'all how I care for that, my hot oil treatment, all of that, just to ensure healthy hair after this protective style, because this is nothing at all what I expected. So what you're going to do is take your lock, grab it at the root, see which way your lock is going, and my lock is twisted going this way. So I'm going to untwist it in the opposite direction. And then once I get a loop that's close enough to the top like so, I'm going to go ahead and cut it. And this is the hair that I used to wrap that I cut. And then I'm gonna unwrap it at the root until that piece of hair is no longer connected. And then I'm gonna pull my braid out. And then if your braid gets stuck, you just pull your lock down, pull your braid out. And then what I'm gonna do is look for where my braid was looped into the lock. I'm gonna pull my braid through, and that pulls your lock off. That pulls your lock off. So it's literally that simple. I'm gonna show y'all another one. You do a little unwrap. And sometimes you can't unwrap it close to the top. You may get your loop starting right here. You just wanna go back in and try to find your loop closer to the top. And if you absolutely can't find it, just get it as close to the top as you can. So I found a new loop. Go ahead and cut it. Make sure you don't cut your hair. And then y'all, this one's kind of giving me trouble. I guess the way it was wrapped, it wasn't wrapped clearly. Like, look at it. It's a lot going on. So what I'm gonna do first, I'm gonna go ahead and pull my braid now. To go ahead and cut this so that I can have less to look at, you know. And now I'm just about to try to pull the hair. Once you cut that lock, even though it wasn't connected, once you cut it, it's easy to pull this next piece out and pull extra hair out if need be. And then I'm just gonna find the loop of the lock. Okay, so now we're gonna start just the takedown process of these braids, clipping my ends, getting out the knots at my roots. I'm gonna show y'all my necessary products. Ignore the background, I have to move my pillows. I got a lot going on, ignore the background. So my necessary products, you're gonna want a small tooth comb, a big comb, some type of oil or grease. Those are my necessities, okay? So I have two different small combs because this one is a little bit bigger and then this one has smaller holes, so this will be my final detangle step. And then I have two big combs because this is a little bit smaller and this one is bigger, so you know, start bigger. Have a brush just in case, you know. Some scrunchies. I got some oil. I'm actually not going to use the oil, but this is Jamaican black castor oil. I'm not going to use this until I wash my hair. I have my Carol's Daughter Hair Mimosa Honey. This is what I'm going to use to take down my twist to moisturize at the roots, make sure I'm not doing too much. I have some Conair hair scissors. I'm going to use these to clip my ends. I have this hot oil treatment. Okay, this is Queen Helen's cholesterol hot oil treatment restores soft, shiny, manageability, dry, over processed hair. This has 3 tubes in it. I got all of this stuff at Walmart. Most Walmarts won't have it unless you're in a black area. And then I also have some shower caps for my hot oil treatment. Got these from Walmart. First thing I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start at the front of my hair. I'm gonna grab my Carol's Daughter. This is actually one of my favorite products. This is what it looks like. It looks like a grease. And once you get on the inside of that, this is what it looks like. I'm gonna put some back because a little bit goes a long way for this little bitty braid I have. When you rub it, it turns into an oil. So I'm gonna rub that down my braid, and I make sure I put it all over all my fingers. And then I'm just gonna start taking down my twist. And I'm a person, I prefer to use my hands to take down twists and braids. I do not like to use combs because I feel like when you do combs, you're ripping at your hair and you're just sliding it through your hair. You don't really feel and know what you're doing. Any snags, or if I'm ripping anything that's knotted or anything. And I also feel like my hands work better. Like, I feel like the hands work better than a comb when taking down braids in general. And then y'all, I'm to this knot. And the reason I'm making sure I really use my oils and all that is because you don't want to have these knots or have your braids not fully taken down when you wash your hair, because that's going to cause matting and tangling that you're not going to be able to get rid of. I fully coat this in oil. This part I use a lot of grease, a lot of oil, because it's matted. It's pretty much dreaded up because it's nothing but dirt and tangled hair. So I'm just trying to pull it apart. I'm rubbing it. I'm trying to get any hair that maybe have shedded and is just hanging on. And then I start pulling out pieces that I can free. I expect to have a lot of shed hair whenever I pull that out. That is not hair that's ripped out. It's literally just shed hair that's gotten stuck. All of this is my hair, y'all. This is what's expected. No, this is not falling out hair. This is shed hair. If it was falling out hair, it would be broken off. Your hair, when your hair is shedding healthy, is gonna shed in long strands just like this. So if you see long pieces of hair that's out, do not be alarmed. If you have small, short, broken pieces, that's breakage. Shed hair comes out from the root, so it's gonna be the length of your hair. I'm actually gonna be clipping my ends braid by braid just to make sure I don't miss any hair. I actually prefer to clip my ends that way. I don't care about unevenness and evenness. Before I do that, I'm actually gonna take my wider tooth small comb, and I'm starting from the roots simply because this I already finger detangled pretty much, and also such a small piece of hair that I know that there aren't gonna be any big kinks. And my hair was also detangled prior to putting these twists in. And I'm making sure I comb my hair very slow. And then whenever I go back over it, now that I've brought all those knots that were from the top, now I start at the bottom, because now I've brought knots from the top to the bottom. So I want to make sure I start at the bottom now. And I've combed through my hair. So now I'm just gonna take my scissors, stretch my hair out, and I'm just gonna look at the piece of hair, and then I'm gonna cut a small amount off. My hair is very healthy, so this is about the length I cut off. Okay, y'all, this is my hair at the moment. It's a whole lot going on. Let me go back here. Now we're gonna do the hot oil treatment. Pretty much what it says to do is to warm up a cup of water and put this in there for a minute to get it hot. My water's already warmed up. I let my water heat up for about 5 minutes. Now I'm gonna just let that sit in there for a minute while I section my hair.